Hello, this is another Love Month video. And what I want to talk about is I've had this obsession with thinking about this person that I believed I had this attraction to, and I wanted them around. And it's taken quite a while, but there's a sense as I apply the destiny material that what it is that I'm really seeking is just to be myself at ease. So any moment of longing for this person or the characteristics that I believe this person has that I lack, I've had to really focus on that and do a lot of self-forgiveness for it and realize that I am that. I mean, I'm not a fixed emotion or feeling. I'm a mutable, living being, and I'm not necessarily one characteristic or another. It's what I accept and allow myself to be. And so I've had to do a lot of forgiveness on this and focus on realizing the value of myself as life and not expecting, in my instance, since I'm like men, not expecting a man to complete me, where my ease comes from having a man. I mean, in that, then I'm always enslaved to that thing outside of myself to give myself a sense of ease in being myself. When real love is accepting what's here, what's real, the physical world. I'm here, I'm a person here, and I can move myself and direct myself here in this world. And it is the being of that as myself that is really being at ease, because from there I accept and allow others, because that's part of being at ease. So within that, if one is directing oneself as what is best for all, and realizing how, I guess I want to say, mutable life can be, and expressive it can be, and directive, that all the labels and judgments and fears are really tiny, insignificant things. And I'm so used to looking, because this is how I was trained to be, and I accepted and allowed, of placing a label on everything and judging it and measuring it in the context of how I will be able to survive or not survive if I don't have the things, the whole construct of labels that I've created as what will enable me to survive, or what will make me appear to be just like the ads in advertising. So it's insane that I would try to match myself to those images instead of being here, physically here, directing myself here with the very substance of myself as life here in the physical world. And that, being that, is going and learning how to do that will be a self-supportive state of ease. Unfortunately, we have a system here that disallows this, that forces us to push papers all day, which can't be life, which forces us to do whatever is necessary to get money so that we can survive. And we're so busy doing that none of us are in a state of ease. So thus, on top of all of this, the system has to change to support life. I mean, the earth does not have anyone's name on the resources. The earth gives all of this unconditionally, and it can all be organized in such a way to support life, there's no reason for any of this division, this separation, when everything that's here can work in practical ways to support everything. We have the means, we have the technology, we have the people. But as I realize in talking to many people, and I've done this too, is that I blame some kind of unclear entity system for what's the ills of the world, not realizing that the systems have all been created by men. Everything that's here has been created and is supported by people. So we're doing this to ourselves. The moment I blame something outside of myself or a system, I have to realize that a system is composed of people. So this system has to change to an equal money system to allow us to be what we are, which is life, where then we will exist in a state of ease and be able to express ourselves with one another in ease, with ease. And then that will be love. That is love. Not this energetic obsession with an object outside of myself that I'm using to define myself. That is weak. That is a crutch. That is not myself living as the gift of life, of directing myself. And within that, realizing that everything here is one and equal to me, my neighbors, everyone. And the moment I have any thought of ill will or judgment towards another, I am in fact in separation of myself in a state of ease. Because judging and complaining and crying and whining and measuring so that I can survive is not a state of ease, it's a state of worry and fear. So love is creating a system that allows us all to be in a state of ease and expressing ourselves as life. Thank you. Join Destiny and start walking the process of self-forgiveness to remove all those judging voices in your mind and support an equal money system so that we can get these systems we've accepted and allowed that are composed of people, get it all cleaned up so that life can begin. Thank you.